have sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not all about sex. Guys, it's not all about sex. Sex is important, or you know. Hello, guys. Welcome to the new Heart Matters with me, Benji. This is a new and exciting journey that we want you to share with us. Okay, so like, subscribe, drop your comments, tell us what you think about the show, and of course, what you want us to do in the future for you. Okay, but with me here is my co-host and the person of Jenn.
Hi,
Jenn.
Ben.
Hi, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'd like you guys to subscribe, comment, anything you don't like about what we talk about. Just tell us your opinion about what we talk about here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's going to be very involving. We want you to share, especially with your comments. Tell us what you think. We are repping from Razor Kings here at Kwabenya. It's close to Just Touch. So if you're passing by Kwabenya and you want to have a haircut, a shave, manicure or pedicure, just drop by the Razor Kings where we are repping today's show. Initially, it was only me. It was basically about do this, do that, like 8 types of love, or the different types of topics that we came about with. But I realized along the way when I got married after a while of doing the show was some of these things are real, yes, but they are not as practical, as they were said, because these are things that people have studied and of course have written down.
Yeah.
So I actually presented them based on what I had studied and heard, but when I had the experience, it changed. For instance, Jenny, there was this one of the videos that we did, and I was like, when your partner does something to you, don't talk about it.
Okay.
Wait and get home before you talk about it. But when I got married,
it was different.
honestly, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure you've had your own experience.
Okay, well, yeah, I think no. If you are pissed, talk about like just talk about it before you get home,
Exactly.
and then you can sit and then talk about
Exactly.
it well.
Exactly. This practically, that's how you need to go about it. You need to talk about issues as and when. For instance, your partner keeps doing something that you don't like. What do? Your marriage counselors will tell you, turn a blind eye to it.
No. You need to talk about it.
You need to keep talking about it.
Tell him or her, I don't like this.
Exactly.
But
they'll stop. And yes, they will ever stop.
The annoying part is you men. I don't know.
No, the annoying part is not you men. I think it's you men.
No. Anytime we complain about something we don't like, then you guys are like, you like nagging. No, we don't like nagging. You guys are not doing the right thing. Just stop it.
I understand. You see, the thing maybe for lack of words, that's why probably men say lagging. But if you are doing something, adverse, or if you are doing something negative and your partner keeps talking about, obviously the person will talk. For example, in my case, if I'm doing something that she doesn't like, she'll keep talking about it. But why do we say you're nagging? Maybe because you're talking too much. But honestly, that is the best thing to do. You need to keep saying it.
Exactly.
For the change to come, you need to keep saying it, because that's why I said earlier that some of the things that when you go for marriage counseling and all that, they'll tell you when you get married and you have issues, don't talk to anybody about it.
No.
My friend, my brother, una go die.
Definitely, you feel like talking to someone about it.
Somebody.
But the thing is, it depends. Is it the right person? Who are you talking to?
When you tell them CNN,
who are you talking to?
I understand. So I think in this case, you need to choose who you talk to. Maybe somebody you can trust.
Who can you trust?
Well,
in this Ghana, who can you trust?
Today, who can you trust?
Maybe if you have your mom around, maybe your dad, because they have been in marriage for a very long time. So maybe I believe your mom,
you can talk to
your
them.
dad.
At least somebody who will not judge you at the end of the day, or tell other people about, because that thing too is also another issue on its own. Something is bothering you, and then you talk to somebody about it, and other person is
telling other people. It's very, very painful.
It's extremely painful. But I mean, basically from what I have learned so far, marriage is something that you have to be patient with.
Okay.
And guys, relationships are different from marriage. That is what I can say.
Okay, yeah, you are married. I'm not married, please. Yeah, so.
Well, that's true, but then yeah, relationships are totally different. Fine, marriage is a relationship,
Okay.
but then we try to differentiate it. Relationships like you guys are dating.
Okay,
so dating
you know, marriage,
different from
you guys are together all the time.
all the
Wake
time.
up
So
together.
when the person is in the washroom,
yeah, and then
when the
relationship is
different.
normally phone.
You guys
meet
rest
up.
from home and then meet,
Yeah.
and you guys are so much in love. Anytime that you meet, you want to have sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not all about sex. Guys, it's not all about sex. Sex is important, or, you know.
Well, my relationship shouldn't be always about sex.
But relationships, they are all about sex.
Okay, well,
You know
you're
what I
right.
mean? You know, they're all about sex. Yes, because our physiological, I don't know, probably that's how you say it, physiological, you know, you guys are so, you know, you don't see each other as often and all that. But marriages are different.
Okay.
You know, you guys are together, you get up when the person's in the washroom and the toilet, you see them, and some of these things affect you up to a certain point. You cannot overrule the fact that these things don't matter. They do. For those of you who are married and are watching, you don't feel like having sex with your partner all the time. You know what I mean?
Really? Why?
I mean, it's just
You're tired or
sometimes you're
work
tired,
stress?
sometimes,
You're
and
not
as
in
you
the
said
mood.
earlier, you know, you are not in the mood. You know, your partner did something.
But why are you not in the mood? Because you should always be in the mood.
To have sex?
Yeah.
Oh, because me, I don't have sex like that. Hey, you people won't feel me. Yeah, I know, but I mean, sometimes you are just not in the mood. Maybe other things like your work, stress. You are thinking about something. You want to do something, you know, and then you haven't been able to do it, and now you know your partner comes. But well, as you said, you need to make time to be able to do that. And sex shouldn't always be about just go and lie down and you should reciprocate it. You should moan. You should make sound. You should make noises. You know what I mean?
You know.
Jenn. Yes, honestly, so that the thing will be, so that the encounter will be fun.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
for you guys who are married, even those of you who are not married, tell us what you guys think. Relationships have a lot. I mean, marriages have a lot of ups and downs, a lot of challenges. As we said earlier, the program that we used to do were 8 types of love. How many times should you forgive your lover?
Okay.
Well, quite a lot of topics. So but then some of these things were. Yes, I mean, fine, you can relate with them.
Okay.
But practicing them, you know what I mean? It's not as practical. It's just something you need to be able to be mature about. When you get married, it's about maturity. It's not about the things that you read or the things that the counselor said.
It's how you are feeling, how you are going through it.
Exactly.
How it's happening to you.
Exactly, how it's happening to you. Because sometimes, as you said earlier, your partner will do something and it will put you off.
Yeah. And you can't say you won't talk about it. Like as you said, the counselor will say, you and me or whatever.
You don't say too much, otherwise, no, it's not practical.
You need to talk about it.
Talk about
your
it,
feelings.
Jenn.
How you are feeling about what he has done, what she has done.
Because the more you keep bottling things up, the worse it gets.
One day you can get to a point where you just blow up and then you're like, I don't care, just go.
I don't care.
And that's very bad.
Kids are involved, the rest of the family. That's why, so as and when the challenges come, fine, we are not only talking about the challenges in this program like Heart Matters, we are not only talking about the challenges, but obviously challenges are the inspiration for the program, so that we'll be able to help you, especially through your comments as well, be able to solve issues. If you keep overlooking things, your partner does something, your wife, your husband, even your boyfriend or your girlfriend does something, and then no,
you need to talk about it.
No. Let me forget. Then you solve it with sex.
No, that's very bad.
You solve it with sex.
Very, very bad.
What if you guys, you are tired? A time comes where my sex now, my bread.
Yeah, that's very bad. You don't need to solve issues with sex.
No.
Sit and talk about it. Guys, don't ever solve an issue with sex. No, it's very, very bad.
I know there are some people who are introverted, they don't talk about things when you do things and they are upset.
Anyone who doesn't talk about any issue you've done, red flag.
dangerous.
Red
Because
flag.
honestly, Jen, it will come back in the long run.
Right, you're right.
And we don't want relationships or marriages that will break 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Then
5 years, a year.
5 years is long.
Yeah, a year.
The way marriages are failing, the way marriages, it's basically about not talking about things. For instance, me, if you have a female friend or a male friend, in the case of the women, if you have a female friend, or for me, if I have a female friend, you need to let your wife know. You need to let your partner know that this is what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? Otherwise, it will turn into something else. And another thing is, you need to. This one there, I don't know what people will say about it, honestly. But for instance, if you get married, or when you get married, it doesn't mean you shouldn't have friends.
Oh no, you should.
Like female friends.
You can.
You need to have friends. But like, what do you also think about like friends who can come home and come and cook for you when your wife is not there?
No. Hell no.
No, friends who can come and spend the night with you if your wife
spend the night.
Maybe your wife travels.
Are you serious?
No. It's not a matter of listen. It's not a matter of spending the night with you as in doing anything with you. But spending the night and maybe like sleeping in a different room.
How is that
or
possible?
For instance, if you have a one room, maybe you sleep in the hall, or maybe you can sleep in the bedroom.
Ben, you are wrong.
No, it's not that.
You are wrong.
But having your wife all around or your husband all around makes it boring sometimes. Sometimes when they travel. Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Guys,
like have friends that you be intimate with. No, I'm not saying that.
No.
You should have friends that you be intimate with, like you be having sex
Ben,
with.
listen.
Okay.
The person can just be your friend.
Okay.
You guys won't get intimate, but
he
he shouldn't. No.
But
Spending the night.
Occasionally they can come and visit you at home, like when your wife is not there.
No, she has to be there.
Why?
She has to be there.
Maybe it rained the night. And then
it rained. Saying how?
No.
No. Ben, I'm not buying
maybe I'm
this.
taking it a bit too far, but like you should have friends, like female friends. In the case of males, you should have female friends.
Yeah, because you have classmates, colleagues.
You can talk
at
night and all.
No, at night. No,
okay.
at night you're with your wife.
Okay.
No.
You are with your wife. Okay, let me give you a very typical instance. You're upset. You and your wife, you are not cool. How do you handle that?
You try and you communicate
with your wife.
Yes.
Is it always that you want to communicate?
Okay, maybe you are pissed. You don't want to talk now. Go out. If you have kids, go out with the kids. If you don't have kids, maybe go to your friends. Go and have a drink.
A female friend. Go and have a drink.
Not necessarily a female friend.
And then it's rained.
Oh, it won't rain.
Then you spend the night.
You won't spend the night. You have a home.
Yeah, I know. It's been fun. So I should go through the rain and
yes.
Come. Hey.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, what if the area is flooded?
It's not flooded.
No, what if the area is flooded?
Come home. You bath
with
warm water. I'll prepare warm water for you to bath with it.
Okay, then you can wait. Maybe when the rains stop, like at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m.
3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Then
Why?
sometimes it rains to dawn.
So you call your wife, baby.
No, I mean you are upset, so you don't.
No, even if you're upset and she's your wife, your husband, you need to call,
you need
baby.
To communicate.
It's raining. Fine. She knows it's raining. It's raining. Then this place is
so Jen, what you're saying is it practical? Like you're upset and you're calling your wife and calling a baby.
No. Okay. Hello, please. It's raining.
You're upset too, and you're calling your wife baby.
No, listen.
Guys,
listen. Okay, fine. You're upset. Hello. Please, it's raining. So and where I'm very flooded. So can you give me some time for the rain to calm down?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
So even the response will put you off. You see,
even it puts you off. Forget about it. You need to go home that night. Don't sleep out. I don't expect my husband to sleep out because it rained. No, Ben. If you sleep out and I don't know, even if you tell me you're sleeping out, I won't be cool with it.
Sometimes some situations.
Unless you are sleeping at maybe your parents' place, and then fine, you will let me know that you are really at your parents' place.
By what, a video call or what?
Yes, probably yes. but Ben, like if you are married, there's no relationship.
So it's a clause, So
yeah, you are married. You guys are not cool. You go out. It's raining. I think you need to go home. You still need to go home. Even if you go home and you won't talk that night, sleep. Wake up the next morning
and talk about it. So as a couple, you're telling us that we should always make the effort to talk.
Yes, communication is the key. Communication
You heard Jen.
is the key
Communication is
to
the key.
make everything successful. Your relationship, everything. Even
So you talk about everything. Even if you're upset, you need to swallow your pride.
yes,
You need to go easy on your anger and talk
yes,
about it.
yes.
Otherwise, at the end of the day, so going to sleep in your female friends'
No,
house
it doesn't work that way. It
But
doesn't.
for me, I mean, I'll be occasionally,
No.
like you went for,
No, you're not doing
you
that.
went for a party and now
No.
now you're tired and
You are
want to sleep over,
tired.
and then your female friend wants to sleep
No,
by your side.
no, you are tired. Call your wife. Please, can you come and pick me up?
So
Or
women,
pick an Uber.
So it means women are more jealous than guys. Maybe.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I think it's both sides. Both sides are jealous.
Either way.
Yeah.
So guys, tell us what you think. Honestly, it's been very fun. It's been we just don't want to do the long talk. What do you guys also think? Jenny, do you want to tell them anything before
As I said, communication is the key. Make sure you always talk about everything with your partner. Talk about everything. I mean everything.
Yeah,
if he does something you don't like, if she does something you don't like, please talk about it. Don't swallow it and then keep it in you. One day, it will just blow up and.
Okay. But guys, before we round up, how about if like they did something and then like fine, you talked about it and then maybe you forgiven, yes, and then maybe like some 2 months, 3 months later, then now you refer them to that 3 months ago that they did this thing. You see, sometimes they ball, so sometimes you for the kite people over.
I know that thing they bore, but then try, if you have told your partner you have forgiven him or her, try not to bring it up.
Talk about it.
I know it's painful. You might bring it up one day, but
I know. Guys.
We are human.
That's just it.
Human.
We need to try and forgive.
And I think, like, even if you bring it up,
it shouldn't be in a way to make things worse.
Yeah, you later tell him, "Oh, I'm sorry for what I said." Like,
I think we should all learn to say sorry.
Yeah.
Jenny, it's time for us to sign out.
Yeah.
Ben here.
Jenn.
So guys, it's been glad having you on board, and we look forward to seeing you in the next
episode.
Exactly. Stay fresh.
Bye.